G'day, welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. Yes, that's right. We are back here again on Elm Creek, and we got a bit of a special episode today. I say special episode because we're not really going to do much in the way of farming. Well, sort of. Anyway, so let me explain a couple of things. Number one, I'm using keyboard just today, just for this episode, because there's a few things I want to do, and it doesn't need the wheel in the way. So that's the first thing. So my erratic driving will be even more so than normal. Number two, you'll see in the top right-hand corner, we've got just over $2 million. Now, at the end of the last episode, I think I mentioned about the fact that we're starting to get full-on production. And when we had a look at our greenhouses, not our greenhouse, well, greenhouses were a problem as well. But our orchards, these were all chock-a-block. Like, they were absolutely filthy full of fruit, okay? And then as a flow-on from that, we then had this was full-on with fruit. So this is our fruit processing factory. As you can see, it's still pretty much chockers with fruit. So we had to sort of come up with a solution to deal with some of that. So what we did is we turned off a lot of the orchards. Okay, so these ones here were chockers, so I turned them off, and as you can see, they're now dissipated down. That one hasn't. Okay, so you've still got plenty of stuff there to distribute. As two as that one. As two as that one. So you get the point. All right, so we got shit tins of fruit. All right. And the greenhouses were a little bit better, but they've got lots sitting there. So I decided to go off and sell a whole pile of stuff. Now we had, I don't know, it was something like 400,000 litres of jam and juice and everything in the inventory, so in here. And as you can see, we've still got 15,000 orange juice. We've got 20,000 plum juice. We had a hell of a lot more than that. It was like 50, 60,000 of each. So anyway, we sold a bit of it off. And it wasn't at a high point. We just cleared it. We just cleared it out. And as you can see, I've got a whole pile of bakery products up here now. I've got 55,000 litres of ice cream to sell off. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff there to deal with. I've got a lot of tomatoes and strawberries to deal with. Got a lot of clothes. That's another matter altogether. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff to deal with. Anyway, shut up, Duck. Let's just get on with it. So, a couple of things. We're going to buy a couple of things. I'm going to do some new production. But to do some new production, it means I've got to buy a field. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to where I'm going to buy the field. I'm in super fast run mode, obviously. I'm going to come running over here. Where get over that. Dun, 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 dun. Now, over here. Now, I want to use this field here. Now, we've already done some preps. So I've already put a bit of a road up through here. But I want to do some stuff in here. Now, I'm also really, really excited as well. Another part of that is Black Dragon, the creator of Dragon Den mods, the production mods that we use on here, showed me a bit of a pre-release of his next update. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, are we going to have some fun with that? Not quite as much fun as I'd really want, but we're going to have a lot of fun. So, anyway, no spoilers. I don't want to ruin it, and I don't want to. Black Dragon hasn't told me I can say anything about it, so just rest assured the next update's going to be good. All right, so I need to buy a field 50. It's the first thing I need to do. All right, so we're going to come wrong button. That one there. Come in here. Where's field 50? There it is there. Field 50, and I'm going to buy it. Okay. All right. And now what we're going to do is we are going to do a quick bit of landscaping. Landscaping on a field we just bought that we could harvest. Yeah, that's right. Why do things normally? It's interesting. It's very interesting. Actually, I didn't know it was going to go to concrete, but anyway, that's okay. All right, we're going to do that. And I think about there is okay. So I'm just going to level all this out. That'll be bigger now. All right. Now, I know you've got no idea what we're going to do, and that's okay. Because I haven't really either. I have, but... All right, so just going to clear that off through there. Okay, we're pretty much right there, I think. Just going to change to this one. And we're going to bring that down. I'm going to bring it relatively straight. I'm going to tidy it up a little bit more later. Okay, well, I haven't gone too bad. There we go. And I'm just going to do that. Well, I imposed on that. That's okay. What I'm just going to do is just go like this. Okay, that's done. I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. No, a little smaller again. I'm going to use my slope tool. So for those of you that have been asking, John Flannery, take note. I'm going to want my slope to end there. So I'm going to press my left mouse button. So I've set my slope. I'm starting from here. This is the point I want to start putting my slope in. And there we go. There we go. Now that should be a nice little slope through there. It is. See, there you go. All right, so what are we doing here? Let's go back into here. Construction menu, production. All right, let's get into it. So we are looking for the Dragon's Den Winery, and this is one hell of a building. Look at the size of it. All right, so we are going to rotate it. And we're going to put it down. Looks like it's elevated for some reason at the moment. I'm going to put it down right about there. All right, let's have a look. No, it's not elevated. Excellent. Good. Now, that's all and good there. I do want to just smooth this off. So, I mean, a lot of you, well, I say a lot. A few of you have said you don't mind seeing how we landscape and all that sort of stuff. So I figured what we would do is we'd just do all this and just give you a bit of a demonstration of what we do, or what I do. I mean, it's by no means perfect. Let's face it. But it'll just give you a bit more of an idea of how we go about things. So that's why I'd put that road through there. Okay, now that's okay through there. Flow point. Yep. That'll be enough turning in. And it still gives us a reasonable sized field. Although, I'm probably going to cull it back a bit further. But, yeah, we'll leave that for a little bit later. All right. So that's the winery. Now, what we should have is if I go in here now, I'm going to go to my production. And I'm going to find my winery. And we've got to talk about what it's going to make us and then activate it. Right. So the winery will take apple, cherry, lemon, orange, grapes, pear, plum, and strawberries. And it'll make apple wine, cherry wine, citrus wine, grape wine, pear wine, plum wine, and strawberry wine. I'm not a wine drinker at the best of time, but why you would have plum, strawberry, pear, citrus, cherry, and apple wine, I don't know. But hey, Black Dragon's done. That's fine. I'm assuming it's just a normal wine with what's that? Oh, one of the other things we probably would have done, but then it forces you into having grape. One of the things I would have probably liked to have seen is had the wine primarily uses grape, but then you add touches of the other for flavouring or whatever else. But anyway, it's fine. It's something different and it uses up our items here. Now, we're going to have them all spawn. That's fine. These are all there. So they should just get that distributed from, well, up the other way, from these when they're distributing. So once I get to the hour, where are we at? Let's fast forward a little bit. When it ticks over to the hour, oh, let's slow down. There we go. Right, quick, let's go in here. When it gets to the hour, these should start dumping out and they should go in the winery. Let's see what happens. Dum-dum. No, it's making a liar of me. Normally it was on the hour, I thought. Where's my winery? Got so much production here now, it just takes so long to find where I've got things. Winery there. Well, there you go. Look, it's already pulled it from other ones. So we're at 150. See, that's how quick it was. All right. We just picked the wrong orchard to look at. Okay. So that's now going to start producing wine once we activate it. Right, so now we're going to activate it. Apple, cherry, citrus, pear, plum, and strawberry. Okay, and they are all running. Excellent. Right, so I've got that going. Now, I do want to, I was going to do some tidying up around here and just make it a little bit more pretty and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, we might not do that. Oh, we will. Oh, I'll put a couple of trees. Let's just make it look a little bit neater. Let's just landscaping, painting in here like this. Okay, up there like that. I'm going to tidy this up as well. But I'm going to put a tree or two in here. Nope. I think, yeah, it calls for a couple of these. One. And lo and behold, you watch, we're going to run into these trees. It's almost a given. Right. There we go. There we go. That side's done. Go around this side. Dum, dum, dum. And we'll do the same sort of thing. Whoop, wrong one. Painting. There we go. And bring that in. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. And on this side, I'm just going to have some grass. So I'm just going to go like this. That. Okay. I'm going to put some flowers just bordering along through there. There we go. Some shrubbery in through here. There we go. All right. Now, let's quickly just tidy this up as well while I'm here. Gravel. Now, I'm definitely going to extend this out a little bit later, but like I said, not right now. Go on. Go on. And, well, we are going to do it now. And we're going to go out further than that. So gravel out to there. Everyone keep a straight line. One of the hardest things, you sort of start doing this, and then all of a sudden you just skip one little area and just puts it all out. Okay, that's successful. I'll take that as a success. Change that down. We're going to bring that down. There you go. All right, that's our entrance and exit. So that side. This side's going to be a little bit more rough and ready. We got that. Actually, I'll bring that to there as well in case we're coming the other side. There we go. And you can go through there. Right. I think that'll do. That's not too bad. I know it's not perfect in here. I haven't quite got the same amount of tools and blending and all that sort of stuff as I have if I was using GE. But not that I could do that in GE though either, mind you. But there you go. So now we've got our winery running. Now this winery does operate very slowly. So you won't be getting wine as quickly as what you get some of the other products, but that's okay. All right, so that's all done. Now what we're going to do next. So I think that was all I was going to do for that. Let me have a quick another look. Production, spinnery, tailor shop. Did you change to the tailor shop coming with the next dragon pack? Oh, so sorry. Hang on, where are we? Spinnery. Yep. Got that. Yeah, okay. I think it's about. I was thinking about putting some donuts in a donut shop, but anyway. All right, now let's get that done. So that's the first part done, and that's our first 15 minutes. That's half an episode done. All right, but we're getting there. Look at that. That's a nice looking building up there, isn't it? It's huge, but it's nice. Right. wonder if he's going to do beer. We need hops. Anyway. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is, yes, I'm running. I know. Now, I am going to do a mod review on it, but I haven't done it yet. As of the time of recording this. But custom modding has brought out a new set of headers. These are the honeybee headers. And I tell you, these look fantastic. I haven't used them in earnest yet. I've used them a little bit as a test, but these are fantastic. We're going to have a look at these because this is what we're going to buy. Now, I'm not going to go into it in this episode. I'll probably show it in the next episode, and I'm also going to do it in the mod review. The dolly system for this is quite unique. It's not as simple as it looks. So let's have a look and we get that. So now we've got money. That's what I'm going to use the money for. That's why I was coming in here. So we're going to come in here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the sales office here because look at this. I'm going to get myself a second combine. Now, I was toying with getting either that one, which is at a reduced price, $285,000. The other ones I was looking at doing or getting was these. But we're talking $700,000, $800,000. So we changed our mind. So we're not getting those. Anyway, we're going to get the class. There we go. I'm not going to do it in the other color scheme. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to put it on extension 1, and that is all we're going to do. So 300,000. Thank you very much. Buy that. There we go. Done. Now, I was toying with plot. Yes, I was going to buy the Axon, wasn't I? Was I going to buy the Axon? Can't remember. You're going to buy it anyway. Okay. The reason I want this is just to move the headers and that around. So front fenders, yes. Yeah, I do like the front fenders. Work light, standard, extra light. Beacons, not worried about mud guards, wheels. I do like the narrow twins. I do like those. Right, there we go. That's what we're going to do. Front load attachment, no. Engine setup, we're going to get the bigger engine. So that takes up 126,000. And that is it. Buy that. Okay, so we've now got one header. Okay. They've gone to the farm. Right, let's bring them back. Reason being, I want to do everything over here. They weren't supposed to go there. I was supposed to reset that. Is that it there? Yes. Reset. Yes. And that reset. Okay, we did also buy, before we got all the money. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. It was after. Right, there we go. We also bought new Capello headers, corn headers. So one for each combine, because we did know we were going to buy another combine. And we also bought a Mandaco roller. Now, we haven't used this at all yet, but obviously, because it's brand new. But yeah, and it matches in well with the honeybee headers. Nice. All right, speaking of the honeybee headers, let's have a look and get our header. So headers, and over here at the back, we've got our honeybees. Now, they range from 7.6 metre all the way up through to an 18.5 metre, or 50 foot, I think it is. And that's what we're going to get. There it is. Now, options. I'm going to put up to 15, not that the combines will go that fast anyway. Crop dividers, we have standard. First little crop divider was this one here. Then we have that one. And then we have canola knives, which would be nice if we did canola all the time, but we don't. So we're just going to put it on crop divider 2. 2. There we go. Cross auger. Now the cross auger, we can add this in. And this is where the detail comes into this thing. Custom modding, they do so much good work. Cross auger, yes. So you've got a cross auger there. So the auger actually helps to bring the product over here and into the feed chute for the combine. So we're going to put that. Now the Carraro wind system, I'm not really 100% au fait on what it is. I believe it just helps in segregating the crop going through, feeds it smoother, and it utilizes reasonable pressure of air to sort of help clear that out and get that through. If you know more about it, feel free to let me know. I am going to read up on it anyway. Height control, yes, we're going to put height control on. Okay, so we've got height control at the bottom. So you can see that. Did you see that change? No. Anyway, I put height control on as well. All right, so that's what it is. So $259,000 for a header. Right, so $250,000 for a header. And then we need to get the header trailer. And the header trailer, expecting something like that, aren't we? Well, no, the header trailer, or even something like that. But no, the header trailer is that. I kid you not. That's the header trailer for a 50-foot header. Anyway, I'm just going to buy that. All right. Actually, I might set that up now anyway. It's probably just as easy. All right, so there we go. Yeah, that's facing right way. Good. That is what we've bought. So that's wiped out $1 million very quickly between the winery, 2 headers, or 2 honeybee headers, 2 Capello headers, 1 combine, 1 tractor, 1 Mandoko roller. Cool. Right, let's go sort this stuff out. So I'm going to grab this header. I'm going to pull the header out of the way. And I'm going to show you, I am going to show you the unique way that this uses its, what's the name? Header trailer. All right, so we're going to jump out of here. We're going to go grab the Axion and going to set up this trailer. Right. Now, the header trailer comes in 2 pieces. One for pretty much sort of midway on the header, and then one for the front, which is what you're towing by. Now, a couple of things I'm going to have to show you. Right. So, with the trailer, it's got a part that leans forward, part that leans back when you release it. Now, what you need to do is this handle here needs to be facing the combine. Okay, so at the moment it's back to front for what we need to do. What we're going to do, I'm just quickly going to take this out, orientate this one here, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate the trailer. So we go Q. Right, and we move on out of the way. There we go, that should be sufficient. All right. So what we're going to have is we're going to come in with the header this way. The strap handle is facing towards the combine. That's what we want. So come in. We're going to pick up the header. Look at that marvellous big header. All right, now I have checked to make sure the pipe is going to work with it, and it will. Now, about 2/3 of the way down, you need to come in with the header. It should give you prompt. A little bit forward. Oh, hang on. One thing I'll check. No, I've got to ask about, haven't I? No, I haven't. That's right. Oh, let me see. I think have a look. Oh, right. That didn't work very well. I think we've got that back to front. Yeah, we do. Right. My bad. Yeah, my bad. So it needs to be that way. That's how I had it. Because... No, it needs to be the other way. No. Pretty sure that's right. Because... That's the rear of the header. So, I think it still needs to go that way, but down this end. I think that's what it is. I've just gone the wrong side. Let me have a look. Come around the other side. This is why we need to show you things. There we go. Can't pick it up there now. Right. Come on. Move it over. I had it. It did come up. Come on. Like I said, you'll work it out eventually. I think it's further in. Oh, come on. You're making me look like an idiot. There we go. So we attach that. There it is. So it goes, there we go. We can see where the alignment is there now. All right, so that's where we align that. Now what we do is we just leave that there. We grab our tractor over here. We reverse the front portion of the header trailer to the header. Sit under that middle pit. There we go. And now what will happen is once I activate the joining, it'll come off the combine. There we go. So now we come to our combine. Come away. There we go like that. And then we have finally the honeybee header on its header trailer. And there you go. So that's how that contraption works. And yes, I didn't give you a very good explanation of it or demonstration of it with it not lining up. But hey, that's okay. It's only the second time I've done it. I'm sure if we actually have a look, there's probably some sort of alignment there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so basically you've got to align the wheel with that yellow marker in there. And that will get you in the right position. Anyway. All right. So we've bought those and we've bought him. So I think what we might do now is that's almost got us to the end of an episode. There you go. How good timing was that? So what we might do is even with keyboard, I'm going to grab all this. I'm going to take some of it back to the farm. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an episode, a bit of landscaping, a bit of purchasing, a bit of kerfuffling about by me, but we got there in the end and we got some nice new class machinery, and that of course is the most important part. All right, bring you back around. Come and collect you a little bit later. All right, so there you go. There's an episode of Farming Simulator without doing any farming whatsoever. Fancy that. Right, now, actually, I don't know if I'm going to... Oh. Okay, that's not... Okay, what's happened there? Apart from me getting stuck. All right, let's... move you there. Why are you... That's a bit of a problem. There we go. Right. Yeah, so see how it's creeping up? I don't know why. Anyway, that might be a bit of a bug. But I don't think... Yeah, we can't tow it with a combine. Alright, that's okay. So we'll park the combine here for now. And I'm going to start taking that header trailer back. And we'll come back and get the others later. So this will go on with the existing class combine we've got, as well as the new one. Alright, well, that will be it for this episode as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope it wasn't too painful for you. But yeah, so there you go. So that's the honeybee header, and I think this is going to be a wonderful tool, and we're certainly, as you can see, going to use it in Elm Creek. For those that have a big farm, it's obviously worthwhile. I mean, the previous one we were using, the Draper, was what was that, about 13.5 meters in width, and this is almost 19, so just a little bit bigger. Basically, you get an extra 5 meters of harvest. So while the combines are slower with a bigger header and more complex header, I mean, look at the beast. Looks great. But yeah, that's what we got. There you go. There's our winery over there, wine production, which is fantastic. Got another truckload here of product ready to go. Just doesn't stop. Production Simulator 22. And I'm your host, Duck Sawley. Right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, like I said before. Any hints, tips, or problems you're having with landscaping or whatever else, give me a yell. I'll see if I can help you out. I'm not an expert at it by any means, but I certainly think I have the basics of everything well under control. So I'm happy to help out in that regard. But apart from that, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you may be aware of when new videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details down below in the description. But of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Sawley Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you all later. Bye.